What up, though, everybody? It's your boy Ben, and I'm back with another video. So just in case y'all didn't know, your boy, he be building computers for real, for real. So I just got all these various different parts, man, and just as of late, I just kind of want to configure something together. I don't know if I want to make like a home server or just kind of piece together a few different machines just from stuff off of like the Facebook Marketplace. So I actually seen a really good price point on a particular processor. I actually own like his bigger brother, the 1700X. He's like, I know y'all probably like, man, what the hell is you talking about? But for all my computer people out there, you already know what I'm talking about. The central processing unit, and that's the brain of the computer. I'm not talking about this big old box right here, but I'm talking about that's the actual chip that does all the mathematical calculations on everything. So, surprisingly enough, I hit this dude up on Facebook Marketplace, and he is up in Pontiac. So I'm going to do this quick little vlog on picking up computer parts and just we about to head up to Pontiac, and so I'll see y'all in a minute. So man, I'm on my way out the door, man. About to get ready to go to the Yak Town. So wish me luck. So in the whip, about to head on up here to the Yak Town. Surprisingly enough, it's crazy because I was actually thinking about doing like a video out in Pontiac, just kind of commemorating like my whole thing with doing like the free phones and tablets up here on Baldwin Ave. And I think I just might do that today. So what I'm about to do is I'm about to stop at the gas station. I'm about to fuel up before we roll up out here to the Yak Town. I don't know. I probably might end up whipping up Telegraph or something like that. So yeah. This has been a hell of a day. So yeah, we about to head on up here to the Yak Town. Grab this 1700 CPU and throw this bad boy in one of my rigs, man. And yeah, I think this might be like the only thing I might like put on my YouTube channel as far as like tech content, because I think I'm definitely gonna pivot to like another channel for all my tech stuff. I more or less want this to be like more like a talking head, informational, like kind of vlog type channel, but we'll see where we go. Let me get 10 on 1.
So I just messaged our buyer to let him know that I was en route to him. You know, I just like to have a little bit of courtesy on the way up. You know, just to kind of get people a time frame on, you know, just me traveling. I'm coming all the way from Detroit, and Detroit is like about a 20-minute drive to Pontiac, and it's crazy. And it, you know, the funny thing about the whole situation was, you know, by me actually rocking out there in Pontiac, man, I could probably do a little content out that way. So yeah, man. So just like my little vlog for like purchasing off something off of Facebook Marketplace. All right, so I had to stop by the bank and get some actual cash, man. You know, for $20 to $5 for a chip, you know, or a CPU, central processing unit. A central processing unit, man. It's probably, you know, ain't no point in like really. I imagine nowadays somebody has an option to kind of do, you know, Cash App or whatever, Venmo, whatever the case may be. But yeah, so I'm like halfway at Pontiac, man. I just kind of crossed like Orchard Lake Road. I'm kind of like in the Bloomfield, like an affluent part of a affluent suburb called Bloomfield. And I'm on my way up to Pontiac to get this central processing unit, the CPU. So yeah, but yeah, this has been it's been kind of a journey, man. This crazy. I did not figure today would be the day if I head on out here to the Pontiac area for some content. You know, this definitely gonna be my really first time at vlogging. This is like my, you know, more talking head, but like true vlogging, like going out and, you know, like do a play-by-play, so to speak, and just kind of just vlog this little interaction, this whole little situation. So yeah, man, I really, if y'all like this comment, man, I mean like this content rather, hey, subscribe. I really appreciate my new subscribers, man. It's been pretty cool. I appreciate y'all rocking with me. You know, hopefully that this channel may kind of like blow up. I don't know, but you know, I really do. But we'll see how everything play out. I'll see y'all in the next few minutes. If you riding up near Telegraph, no, Telegraph kind of goes all the way. I think it damn near go down to Toledo. But if you riding up near Pontiac, and for those who know, then you know. Once you get about here, man, you know you about to enter the city. You know, so yeah. So I'm probably less than like a minute or two away from my buyer. And yeah, we'll see how everything works out. Man, I hope the CPU is in good condition. So yeah, I'll see y'all in a minute. Yeah, I'm about to pull into the meeting spot. So yeah, so I'm hoping everything goes well. I'm hoping that the CPU is good, and I'll have a new part for a build. Pulling into this bad boy right here. This at Telegraph and Huron. So yeah. What up, everybody? So look, so I got the CPU. This is what I'm talking about. This is the processor right here. That's the brain of the actual computer. It's a 1700. It's what's called a 8-core processor, and yeah, man, for the price, man, it was just undeniable. It's like a 20-minute drive, so maybe like a dollar a mile, pretty much. But I would definitely say it's worth it, man, for what it is and for what I'm using it for. It's not bad, and most times, you know, you just worry about things maybe going wrong. But just looking at the CPU, you see those was called pins. You gotta, and if you like a computer builder, and for those that's not in the loop, you gotta make sure that all those pins are good, man. You don't want nothing with no bent pins, you know, because at that point it's not gonna be usable. So right now, man, I'm up in the Yaktown. You know, dude was pretty cool. The whole interaction went smooth. I told him if he had anything in the way of like parts and extra components, man, just hit me up. He had a hard drive for like 10. I'm like, I wouldn't have mind like purchasing it from him, but you know, I just pretty much got just the money for the processing there. That was it. So I might just slide on up to like Baldwin and kind of do some content up there. And yeah, man, I appreciate y'all riding along with me and doing this whole little interaction, man. So I'm about to go up to Baldwin Ave, and I'll see y'all when I get up there. Peace. Yeah, so we're bending the corners up here in Pontiac, Yaktown. Shout out to Yaktown, man, for real. So I'm just kind of bending a few corners, man. I'm about to go up here to this little shawarma spot, man. It's a little spot up here on Baldwin. And so anytime if I come up here, man, I love going to this little shawarma spot called Shawarma Man. And I would definitely say, if you up here in Pontiac, outside of like all the Mexican joints that's up here, man, all the man, I definitely say like Middle Eastern, I definitely say like the Shawarma Man is like the best. I'll hold it up to like any of like the Middle Eastern spots that's down in the city of in Detroit. So yeah, I'll put it up against any one of those, man. And yeah, man, it's crazy. I'm up here just on the wheel, man, just really messing around, up here trying to get this processor, man. I'm talking about this, like, man, I'm missing my my turn. I was about to bend the corner on Johnson. Yeah, for the money, man, I really couldn't just pass that processor up, man. That was undeniably a good price on a 1700. It's a 9X, but for what it is, it's an 8-core processor. I said, man, I'll do that. I'll make the drive up to the Yaktown. And surprisingly enough, man, I'm making content today. So yep. So I'll see y'all when I pull up on the shawarma man. So I'm right here on like Elizabeth Lake Road and Johnson. So yeah, I'm up here just mashing through. So about to make my way to the shawarma man. This is like where it's the armory up here. Yo, this is like the armory. And they got Humvees and all type of stuff over here. Yeah, it looked like that was like definitely like a launch pad, you know, for if anything really was about to pop off. Yeah, man. Over here, like these look like the house is a little bit nicer over here. Some little spots over here. Yeah. Just sliding down the way. I'm on Cass and Johnson Street. About to make my way over near the infamous Baldwin Ave. Probably been a few corners, man. It's crazy because just navigating throughout this city, and I hate that my video might be a little bit shaky because the roads ain't the best. So I'm about to make a right over here on Cesar Chavez and just kind of make my way to Baldwin, man. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's been a while since I've been up here, a little while, and a little while. You know, since I've been up here doing the phones and tablets, and that was like one of my first videos I was doing, and I was talking about my little stint up here doing free phones and tablets, man, and it was kind of crazy because it was, you know, so much popping off, man, up here in Pontiac, Michigan. Yeah, and if you wasn't familiar, like with the city that I'm talking about, is where the lady who had the kids, and she had left them in, like, it's crazy they use this word. They use this. They had left them in squalor for like for an extended period of time, man. She just went off and started living her best life. That is insane, man. So I'm up here, rolling down Mount Calm. I hope I'm saying that right. And it's pretty much like on your left hand side. That's where I bought my daughter's car from. D&D Car Company, man. They always look like they got some pretty good prices on cars all the time. But this is where I bought my daughter's car. And then we had came up the way near this little shop. This little shopping center is crazy, man. Up on your left, on your left, you looking at the screen. This is like a little shopping center, and this is where a lot of stuff was like really popping off, man. This where I kind of got that bright idea. That's like, yo, man, I'm about to come up here and do like phones and tablets when I at the time when I was doing them, and it probably I want to say, was it around about this time? I can't remember, but you know, this is where it kind of started, man. Insane. So yeah, I'm about to bend the corner up here on Baldwin, and we gonna hop out and do a little bit of content. And yeah, man, it's kind of funny, man. I'm just so happy to do it. You know, I don't know if I might break this video up. Who knows? I don't know. It's questionable, but we'll see. Yeah. And I'm already seeing some characters, man, that I just kind of remember from my time up here. And I probably want to back on up. Yeah. Yeah, cause they will blow their horn up here, bro. All right, I'll see y'all in a minute. What's good, everybody? I'm back one more again. It's crazy. I'm back up at the notorious Baldwin Ave. Man, this is so crazy. I thought I'd never see this place in a while, but you know, by me going on this little Facebook Marketplace excursion up here to go get this processor, I said I might as well do a little bit of content while I'm up here. But yeah, man, this is where it all kind of went down once again. And I'll definitely say this probably commemorate that time when I actually did one of my early content up here in Pontiac. And yeah, man, yeah, this was the spot right here on Mount Calm in Baldwin, where I just set up my tent and my table, and like it was just like almost like the drive-through area right here, where people used to come up and just, you know, get their phones and tablets and everything like that. And yeah, man, it's kind of funny to be back up here. And man, it's hilarious. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. You know, it's the funny thing about it is like when you doing content and people be looking at you like you crazy. But you know, it's all about you know, just, you know, not caring and just doing what you need to do to get that content going. But yeah, man. But yeah, this is where it was, man. And kind of revisiting everything up here, man. It's hilarious, man. It's so hilarious. And just the whole vibe. And the funny thing about it, it's kind of chill up here today. And I'm it's hilarious, man. I'm up here thinking about like all the stuff that used to pop off over here. Man, I don't see nobody. The Baldwinites are not here today. They are chilling. So man, so like it's a gas station right here on Mount Calm, and like I was saying, I don't know if this shit was like trauma or what, but behind this gas station right here, man, they used to be just posted up, just wilding over here, just kind of just, oh man, pissing, drinking, like nodding out, everything. And then they used to come over to the little dumpster over here behind, and so adjacent across the way, it was like a liquor store, and they used to be like right behind here, just getting towed up. And just before I walked over here, man, it was a dude in a newer like GMC, man, and he was like definitely looking. It's like he thought I was probably like selling something or whatever, man. Cause it's crazy, cause out here this in Pontiac, I'll definitely say this is the corridor for like drugs, prostitution,
all that stuff, man. It's insane, bro. And too much hasn't changed. So, you know, man, it's Pontiac, it had its share of problems, and I ain't trying to shit on Pontiac, but it's just what it was. It's just what it is. And this element was just like so different out here, man. But like I said, man, I'm about to head on up here to the shawarma, man, and get me a chicken shawarma, and I'm about to head it right back down to Detroit, throw this processor in, and get it going. All right, this probably might be a lot for this video today, but it's insane, man. It's insane. And to put things in context, man, I don't even see your old girl that used to be out here just running in and out of traffic, man. Just to kind of, and it's crazy because right here at this bus stop, somebody literally had jumped the curve, and they had, like, it used to be like a bus stop right here, and like people had, it was an old lady, and it was a older man that died, man. It's crazy. It's wild. The kids up here wilding on the damn on the bus, man. Whoa. But yeah, man. Unreal. So finally made it up here. I'm up here. I've been saying shawarma, man, but it's actually the shawarma spot. I definitely say, like, man, if you up in like that time, man, definitely out there. I definitely say they got the food for the low. You know, they got wings for the low. The shawarmas are on slam. You can pretty much build your own shawarma in the whole nine. But yeah, I'm about to go up in this bad boy and grab me a shawarma, and then we probably gonna make our way back down to Detroit, and then yeah, cause I don't know how long I want this video to be, but this been like a helly adventure, man, just for a processor. But yeah, I'll see y'all in a minute. So finally got home and got the processor all mounted onto the motherboard, got the memory mounted. I just put a quick heat sink on just to make sure, that at least just post. So I got my little trusty start switch right here, just to kind of just do a quick troubleshoot, or just to see if it works. So I'm about to see what's going on. I'm gonna hit this button. Okay. Looks like we got some lights going on. That's good. On the screen, yep, it's working. It actually works. It's in working order. Let's see. Okay, that boy running kind of toasty, but for sure, it works. So, before y'all go in the comments talking like, hey, you're not supposed to do that, I was just doing it real quick to make sure that the processor kind of works. So, I'm about to shut this bad boy on off. And yeah, a good buy. I bought the processor for $25. Not too bad. So, appreciate y'all going on this journey with me today. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Peace.